Well, hey there again. I have been the worst vlogger ever because I forgot my camera in my car for like a day and a half, kind of, so I'm sorry. Okay, wait, hold on. I'll be right back.
If I ever said I'm never scared, just know I mean it.
Okay. Oh my god, it's so cold in my house. So this is a much better. And now I have my coffee. Okay. Little coffee pro tip right now. Real quick. If you have a like Keurig machine, I don't know if they all can do this. I assume they can, but mine, instead of like using the cups, you can use like ground coffee. So I use the pecan pie flavor from Target, and I put it in a little cup, and then I put cinnamon and nutmeg in with the coffee, and then kind of like shake it up a little bit, so but not so it goes everywhere. And then you brew it, and then it's amazing, and I'm in love. This is my favorite coffee cup too. I don't know why. It's just like, I can just hold it and cuddle it and try not to freeze to death. Okay, so anyways, so recently on Instagram mainly, I guess, you know, everyone has seen or heard or read posts and posts their own reaction and thoughts on just social media in general. And I didn't, because I kind of just enjoyed and liked seeing what everyone else thought, and everyone else's opinions, and plus, like, I don't know, I use social media just kind of for myself. I have fun doing it, like, you know, I don't know, like, it's fun. Why not just upload a selfie or my food? but I can definitely see it as being a harmful thing for some. It is definitely what you make of it. So yeah, I guess that's kind of what I am gonna kind of talk about, I guess, because I didn't really say anything about it, so I figured, why not? And before I made my fitness Instagram, I just had like a, you know, personal one, and I would literally always be on it looking at like what everyone was doing, going out, where are they going, what are they wearing, what are they eating, oh, who are they with, you know, everything. After a while, I, you know, going through recovery, I managed to not really care. I do go on my Instagram a bunch. Yes, I'm on it a lot. Like, I don't know, I just enjoy it. It's fun. I have like my friends, like, and like I check it and like see what they're doing because I'm like genuinely curious. Like, oh, cool. I actually had waffles today. What else is new? Like, I don't know, like, but no, I'm just kidding. But it's more of like a genuine, like, oh, like, what is everyone up to? More of like, oh, like, let me go on and see what they're doing, because like I need to go like to go do something like that. Like, no, I mean, social media is definitely what you make of it, and you can follow accounts that, you know, you can follow models, Instagram models, you can follow, you know, just unrealistic, you know, accounts, and it can definitely like portray an unrealistic view of the world to you. And even, you know, certain Fitspo accounts, like, a lot of times, you know, they'll post their post-workout selfies and they're looking shredded and they got a pump going on. Or they'll post their food and, you know, talk about how, oh, you know, I made all of this fit my macros and you shouldn't deviate away from those. Like, there's no reason to have a cheat meal. I hate the word cheat, but like, I don't know. Or, you know, there's no reason to like eat outside your macros. Like, even if you're hungry, like, go drink some tea. And like, no, not like preparing or prepping whatever for like a show or anything. Like, then you should stick to your macros. You should stick to, you know, or if you're on a meal plan, like stick to your meals. Or if you're on, you know, like certain like cardio routine, I don't know, like, yes, definitely stick to it. It counts, it matters, and everything has its time and place. But, you know, if you hit your macros for the day and you don't have a show coming up and you're hungry, like actually physically hungry, not just like, oh, I just want to go eat everything, then like go make something to eat. Just, it's not going to ruin your progress. If you do that and, I don't know, you go have like half a gallon of ice cream, probably not the best idea. But like, okay, it happens. You just do it, whatever happens, happens, and you move on. That's not a reason to, you know, the next day beat yourself up and go do 2 hours of cardio and then train intensively and like not meet your macros and eat under, like, no, that's not balance, or whatever balance is, that's not it. Everyone, I hate that word too. Like, I don't know what balance is. Like, I mean, I know how to balance out a scale when I'm doing like labs. That's about it. I always like to be doing something and going towards something. Like, I need something kind of like to look forward to, or something that I'm like working towards, because that's just how I am. I like to be busy. It works for me. I do, and I know how to, like, you know, relax and take some downtime. Like, I'm very good at being by myself. So, Saturday nights, literally sitting home, hanging out with my sister, watching YouTube, like joking, like sitting with the family. Like, I don't care. I don't need to be going out and doing all these things. Like, some people don't get that. Not everyone has the same views on life, and that's fine. You don't have to. You shouldn't. If everyone had the same views on life, this place, as in like the world, would be one of the most boring places ever. And you kind of just have to do you. And who cares what that is? Nobody. For them, like, what works for them is not gonna work for you. You know, I'm not gonna be doing that because that's not me. But, okay, I'm not gonna bash you for it. If you wanna go and eat clean, whatever, I don't know, then eat clean. If that's what works for you, then do it. If that's what you like, I don't care. Go, do it. I don't care. That's not what works for me, but I think everything has its time and place. Especially in the fitness world. When I was, you know, reversing after my show and, you know, my off season or whatever, like, yeah, I had my plan in place. I had macros. I was doing a reverse diet. Did I stick to it 110%? No. I mean, for the most part, yes, I did, because that's just the type of person I am. When I have a plan, when I have something, like, you know, when I have something to do, I do it. But there was many times where I would go out and eat pizza and, yeah, estimate the macros. So are they exact? No. Or, you know, go out and then have pints, yes, plural, of ice cream. Like, I was having fun. Like, I was living life. I didn't have anything coming up, my hair. I didn't have anything coming up that I had to like be, you know, getting ready for. And it was just living life, and it was fun, and I had a good time. And I'm still having a good time. I'm still living my life. This like is my life, so I'm enjoying it. I'm doing it. But, you know, everything has its time and place. So you have to, if you're not prepping for a show and you're following a million people who are on contest prep, that's not realistic. No, like if you're not doing that, don't try to. You have to look at the other accounts. You have to look at the real people on Instagram. There's so many people who I actually do look up to and who I do enjoy seeing on my timeline daily, like, because they're just real. They're real with you. They're not trying to portray some facade that they're perfect, because that's stupid. That's stupid. Because talking about how everything has its time and place, I actually had like a brief, it's not gonna focus. I'll put it on the screen right now. But so basically everything has its time and place. So this picture, the first picture is me it was peak week of my second show. I was standing, I think I was getting Starbucks, and that's Starbucks bathroom. Lighting kind of on fleek, abs, cutting diamonds. But, so then that second picture was about a week or two ago. I was in Starbucks again, obviously. And clearly my abs are not slicing anything. I don't even know if it's sliced. I don't even know if it's sliced on butter. Let's be real. But you know what? Like, everything has its time and place. I'm not trying to walk around shredded like that all the time. Like, no, it has its time and place. It's good for being on stage, and it's good for contests and competitions. Yes, it's not good for trying to increase my strength and increase my muscle size and, you know, fix my metabolism and reverse diet. Like, no, I can't keep that, you know? So no, I didn't post it to Instagram because who cares about my abs? They're not important, but you know, still, like, it's a factor, and they have their time and place. And I was talking to my mom, and she was kind of making a joke about it, but I guess she was Christmas shopping, and she was just like, you know, it's so hard to shop for you sometimes because right now, like, you're trying, she's like, I know what you're trying to do. Like, you're putting on muscle, you're trying to, like, gain, I guess. But then, you know, by the time, like, the spring and the summer come, like, you're gonna be shredded and tinier again. Like, so it's like, she's like, it's like I'm shopping for two different people because you go through these changes. And it's like, you're right, I do. I don't stay the same. And I think that's what a great part about, like, life is. You don't have to stay the same. And you can't look at other people because they're always changing too. So change yourself. Okay, so my camera's on 18% and my memory card was full, so I had to fix that situation. But anyway, yeah, with that picture, like, when I showed my mom, she was like, I don't know, maybe she didn't really, like, get what I was trying to show, but, she was like, well, which picture do you like better? And not that it was like a trick question or anything, but I like thought about it for a second, and I was like, I like them both. I was like, you know, they both have their time and place in my life. And I was like, you know, you look at the shredded one and you're like, damn, like, I kind of wish I looked like that, because who doesn't want to wake up every morning and, you know, have some rock solid abs, you know? Like, are they really that important to me, like, in the big picture of my life? No, but come on, who doesn't want some? And then the second picture, I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, am I shredded? No, but I am still pretty lean, and I'm living my life, and I'm having fun. And it's great, and I don't have any complaints. And just realize that, like, what other people do for themselves is not necessarily going to work for you. You know, Okay, so then my camera overheated and now I have 13%, so that makes me want to cry. But anyway, I don't even know if I made sense or if I even made my point at all during this, because I always have 110 thoughts running through my head all the time. So it's hard to like get them all out. But I guess just to like sum it up, social media is 100% what you make of it. It's your social media, it's your Instagram page, your Twitter, your Facebook, anything. And you have the power to be following and unfollowing certain people, accounts that are beneficial to you. I also think that everything has its time and place in life, and you have to decide and figure out where you are in your life, what your goals are, what you want to accomplish, you know, and that's different for everyone. Don't let the people you follow determine and change the way you see yourself, and they shouldn't be influencing you to change who you are. Influencing you to maybe make positive changes, if they're a role model for you and they are actually inspiring, then yeah, of course. You know, I have those people in my life too. But there's also, you shouldn't change who you are to be someone else. Take bits and pieces from a bunch of different places and make your own person, make your own you. You don't have to be just one thing. So, well, I guess this is my first ranting vlog, but I had a bunch on my mind and some things that just kind of frustrate me, I guess. So yeah, give me a thumbs up if you like, maybe subscribe too, that'd be nice. And as always, I'll put my PE Science code down here and all my other social media so you can come find me and be my friend. And if you have any, again, I always ask any suggestions or questions, comments, whatever that you want me to do vlogs on or not. Prep updates, I can do that, maybe I will. Yeah. Okay, well, this has been fun. I love you all, and I'll see you soon.